Whoa, hold on. I know. For once, you're not here for me. Most likely, you saw the thumbnail. You're not going to be misled. I promise you, I'm not a liar like that. I am who this. I'm the host of this thing called AhhFuGGiT. And I'm making the star of the show this time around. My special guest bro to the show. Been on so many times. I've lost count. Fingers, toes, like a diabetic. I lost them all because I can't keep track of how many times I've had the realest Brenden on this show right here. And he's a star today because I popped his auto show cherry. As far as the New York International Auto Show is concerned, he's never been to one in simpler terms. So I treated him to a ticket to the event so he could look at cars that we both can't afford. I'm not trying to count his wallets or assume his funds, but I'm just saying we were there window shopping with the intent of making fun of what I like to do at every auto show for the last couple of years, is make fun of the ugly ones and uplift and praise the good looking ones that, you know, we can't get a hold of right now. You know, well, credit score, God forbid, holds a motherfucker back, but still, you got Brenden. He's funny, he's charming, just went viral recently on his birthday of all days too, so shout outs to him for doing so. More of Brenden right here.
This is nice. I could pop the hood? No. Hiding something in there? Let's see how far we can put this back. You know, for the late nights with the dates. How Eric Adams would say, the shorties. Right?
Yeah, he could take this out to Far Rock. He can make it out there.
He could take this out to Far Rock.
Like you used to, right? You said that.
Yeah, right? I used to have a shorty in Far Rock. I used to take my Mustang and ram it through Far Rock. That's what I called the shorty. Far Rock.
His foreplace touching the screen all the way to the side. Till eventually he lands on the kneecap like, oh, my bad, shorty.
Oh, my bad, shorty. My bad.
Overall, you had to give it a quick, like, out of a 10. How you feeling this Mustang so far?
I give it a 5.
Really?
The color's ass.
Yeah, the color's not the best.
Yeah.
But how about the inside? Inside's where it counts, of course.
I mean, I'm guessing this is a big ass Tesla tablet kind of thing. It's cool, I guess. Yeah, maybe like a 6. Maybe like a 6.
All right, so 6 out of 10.
This right here is the clip art Mustang. This looks like what's left after you take all the stickers out. It's little lines that were in between the stickers, and you put it on it, you know? It's absolutely terrible. Is it a zebra? Is it a parallel dimension?
It's like a zebra that pissed on itself, because look at the green.
Pissed on itself. Dr. Strange made this. It's terrible. Absolutely horrendous. This is the souped up Mustang. 58,000? I'll take 2 of those, please. 2 of those.
Yeah, you like those fastbacks, huh?
I like them fastbacks.
Yeah.
Not big backs.
No, fastback.
Fastbacks.
Yeah.
It's a difference.
They do the fast and not big backs.
Not big backs.
Not big
Fastbacks. Look at the BBC. A big black car.
Hey, watch your mouth. That's the BBB, the big black Bronco. Get it right. You fit the BBC inside there.
Look how shiny this BBC is. Big black car, obviously. Ooh, look at the rims. Ooh. This is nice. This right here, beautiful. Beautiful body. Look at that ass. Look at that ass. Look at that big.
Ooh.
Look at that big ass.
Sheesh.
Look at that.
Yo, keep your fingers at the tailpipe, though.
Nice ass.
I see you want to reach inside.
I can fit 4. Orange one, sexy. Like a big old slim tangerine.
You can see yourself in these cars.
I want to go fast. I want to go fast in this.
5.5 liters, a dual overhead cam.
You thought there was change in there. I had the RSV a couple weeks ago. This is the Mucinex edition. Looks like mucus. You know, they say depending on the color of your mucus, you can see how sick you are.
That's true.
This car is definitely ill. This color right here is the menstrual equinox. It's the period edition.
Is that the same color when it starts being nice again to you?
When they're done dying on the inside.
I tell you one thing. This is the impossible to get pregnant color. Safe red. This red light. This color right here, it's like dirty whiteout. It's like when you try to white out the mistake so much that it's not even white. It's like taking on the color of the ink. Yeah, I don't know. Nice body though. Interesting.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. You work hard at it. I think there's something wrong with this truck. I can't put my hat on it, but there's something wrong with this truck. I don't know. Something about it just feels wrong. I can't put my hat on it though. I don't know. We'll see.
Listen, I'm from Queens. If I drove that, I need free tickets for life, at minimum.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You need literally ball side tickets.
All side.
There's something also right about this truck. I can't put my hat on it, but there's something also right about this truck.
Who you're like, this is your first time at Gotcha?
I feel good. I feel good.
Ladies and gentlemen,
What's going to happen over the next 2 days? You're telling me what's happening over the next 3 games. You don't.
When you do that, the show will start. The music will begin and the crowd will go wild with applause for you, Victor. Let's hear it.
Brenden, I don't know about you. I don't feel looking at the undersides of a truck is appropriate for the kids here. It's a little too much for them. What do you think?
This reminds me of a scene from Final Destination. I don't trust it.
Are you curious enough to test your luck?
No, absolutely not. No, I'm good.
Oh, come on. What do you say? You're being a pussy about this? Come on. You know you want to. All up in the guts, raw dog it.
I feel like I'm looking up at the skirt.
Got a full view.
It's like pre-K, you drop a pencil. Introducing Ram. The Ram. Ram, #1 brand in new vehicle quality. Highest initial quality by J.D. Power. Overall brand 2024. This is Ram.
That's effective marketing. You remember the whole shit.
For J.D. Power 2024 U.S. initial quality study, you have more information. Visit jdpower.com/awards. Ram.
Now, be honest. Could you see yourself ramming somebody inside of one of these Rams, or?
I do. Ram. Call me Rebel X. Ram.
But that switch is open release in case you get
She got hide a kid in there.
or kidnapped them.
Or kidnapped them.
But I don't understand why you would have a release in here, because I mean, unless you have dead skeletons in there.
We got hide your guns.
Oh, and by the way, you know how some trucks button access to open these two together?
Uh-huh.
What do you think it is?
Release.
If you were to guess.
A release?
Yeah, if you were to guess, what kind of release would it be?
Like a fly?
Close. You see this thing right here?
Okay.
Put your hand in there.
All right.
Push down. No. Put it all the way in. Push down. You hear that click?
Ah.
I didn't even know that was a thing until someone told me about it. I still think it should be a button or something.
Usually it takes the third date for me to do that. Yeah, I like to Wrangler. I like this.
Well, get familiar. Feel around. You know, put that finger to use on the screen.
Oh yeah.
Shift the knob. There you go. Don't be shy.
Your body is so too obvious. Okay, I like your confidence. And I'm like Elanius. You better start on fire. I'm on fire. It's not on fire.
Brenden, hold on. I think we found the real vehicle that had Katy Perry and them inside.
For 11 minutes.
For 11 whole minutes.
They were in this.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But like, what if you, and like people could see inside. Like, when you got a shorty, and you, everybody gonna see, like,
You're gonna see all your holes.
oh, yeah.
No
Literally.
consent. This is a no consent mobile completely.
Oh, absolutely.
Full view
This
everything.
is there he is. He's right there, sir.
Wait, is he winking at me? Oh no, that's his asshole. Oh shit.
Oh, it's a booty out.
You hold your horses right there, Brenden. What were you calling this thing right now?
This is a Wagoneer. That's how I compliment the Shawtys. You've got that Wagoneer. I'd like to test drive that thing.
Wait, how do you work the insides again? Let me see that. So they know. That's opening the latch, right? Wrangle that thing.
Fiat! That's a Fiat!
You gotta take a look at that thing over there. It's so tiny and
Look at that.
minuscule.
They could all probably fit in there. Clown car.
Somehow, some way, right?
Yeah. It's an illusion. It's bigger inside. Pause.
Why don't you get closer? Let's see.
Once you get closer, it's much bigger. The Shawtys say that a lot.
Yeah, but don't you kind of hate that about these cars? I mean, they're fun in idea, but once you see them in real life, it's like,
not even
who
practical.
fits?
Nobody.
Who fits?
No one.
Can you get one limb inside there?
I can't even get a Shawty inside there. The Shawtys with the Wagoneers? They're not getting in there. Can't fit in there. Got the Wagoneer hanging out. Very nice, very demure, very classy, right? Look at this guy. Skirting. Like a damn Mustang. Look, very classy. Get your filthy hands off my rusty nuts.
You're talking to him, right?
Talking to you, you rusty nuts. Those some clean rusty nuts though.
You gotta appreciate any vehicle with a skull in plain sight, right?
Got to. They had a skull for a light.
What's that built off of? What model? Or is that like
It's
custom?
a Model T.
Model T, okay, I was gonna say. Yeah.
How did you, like, what did you get the idea to do all of this?
So I had the car, one motor. I decided I want to build something different than I see out there all the time. So I started off, I knew I wanted two motors. After that, it was whatever came to me, you know, night by night.
That's
Usually
awesome.
I get the ideas when I was sleeping.
I gotta ask.
Yeah.
These lights are amazing.
Yeah.
In which way of the process did you say, hey, I wanna continue the theme and make the lights even
So
skulls?
many years ago, I had a motorcycle and I had the skull headlight on that. So I was able to find them on eBay again, and I put them on the car.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
So cool. And you did all the paint job and everything yourself?
Nothing's painted. Everything that you see in color
Oh,
is
this
powder coat.
Okay.
Yeah, so I didn't do the powder coating or the pinstriping.
This is awesome.
Yeah. Whatever I couldn't do myself, I was involved in. You know what I mean?
20 years.
And whoever helped me out, I got their names on the wood box in the back.
And I can imagine you don't, but is it drivable?
It's drivable.
Yeah?
It's full air ride suspension.
Wow.
So I can raise it up 6 inches and
Okay.
drive it pretty much anywhere.
That's awesome. I love it.
Yeah, it has, you know, a horn, blinkers, everything you would need to be street legal.
This is dope. This is
I
cool.
appreciate it.
I bet you get a lot of turning heads.
We do. Yeah.
That one is really beautiful.
The
That,
mini bike,
that bike, yes.
I just finished that last Saturday.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, that was only like 10 months.
Really.
Yeah.
It's definitely my favorite part about it.
Yeah,
It's
thank
really
you. I
nice.
appreciate
Like
it.
I can literally see myself driving this one.
Yeah, if you really look at it, a lot of the features on that came from here.
See.
You know, the brass knuckles, the spider webs, the pitchforks,
Yeah.
the 59 caddy taillights, the rebar, the 2 motors, turbos, everything is pretty much the same.
This is
The
awesome.
front fenders look the same. It's all pretty much the same.
I love it, man. What's your name?
Joe,
Joe. I'm Brenden.
Nice to meet you,
Pleasure to
Brenden.
meet you.
Thank
Great job.
You said you're a little too familiar with this section, being from Brooklyn?
Oh yeah, I'm very familiar. Very familiar. It's yeah. It's like it's very Charlotte's Webbish. It's very Charlotte's Webbish. You know what I mean? Yeah. I like Benny, but I don't like Swan.
Is this the closest you ever been to one without being inside one?
Yes, absolutely. This is the closest I have ever been to one without being inside it. I've been inside one of these, but I've never been this close, you know, outside. Inside is not as nice, but outside is cool. It's the Eric Adams special. Eric Adams section. Yeah. Oh, I want to go back in time and get arrested in that one. That one looks cool. If I was in the 30s and I got arrested from drinking from a white fountain, I'd like to be arrested in that car. Key van pop-up tea shop. Teabag, teabag, teabag. Hey, like I'm young.
We found it. We found it.
We
Dre.
found
Look.
it, Kendrick.
Look.
We found it, Crody.
Yeah, and here's the proof. See? Right there, Grand National.
Woo. Nice. Woo. This is nice. I
Yeah.
like this Benz.
Yep.
It's a nice Benzo.
I think that's the Liar Liar Benz, remember?
Oh yes, that's right.
I think so.
I think it is, yeah. I think that's the Benz he was in.
Yep.
I don't know if it was the same color, but they heard my new single. They said it's fire.
Brenden, I know you're from Brooklyn, but you can read, I think. What does that say?
It says, me so horny, touch me.
From where? The front or back? It's a lot of room.
Depends on where are you endowed in, shorty. You have the Wagoneer or the Melanier.
That's a lot to work with, though.
That's a whole lot of woman. I like a whole lot of woman.
Oh, she don't want you. Look, do not open.
Tuh, she's just playing hard to get. With consent, of course.
I can't tell the difference. You've been working out, brother.
Around this time, my ancestors would get beaten and arrested and possibly offed for drinking in certain fountains and being in certain sides of the bus. This moment in history is when police brutality was at its highest, right? We're talking Rodney King and things like that, you know? Fast forward, police brutality is still on the rise. And Eric Adams is bagging shorties. This right here, one of my dreams. One of my dreams is to have a shorty right next to me in that passenger, and another shorty right behind her, and another shorty right behind me. And we're riding down in the sunset in my Rolls Royce Wraith with diamonds on the top, not stars, diamonds on the top. From Zales. Not sponsored, by the way. Hello, this is my emotional support dog. His name is Rusty Nuts. He doesn't bite. She does, though. Can you guess how many shorties I can fit in here?
Where does it start? Where does it end?
Shorties on shorties on shorties. You can stack shorties on shorties. Crazy. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. This one too. That color,
Yeah.
real nice. Look at that. Look at the blue, right?
Oh, right, the trimming, yeah.
Strip.
Yeah.
Real subtle. Real subtle. That's how I like my women. Real subtle. You know? You can't be out here just all loud and, you know, you gotta be real subtle, real cute, you know? Just right there, you know? It's there, not noticed. I like that. I like that. That's how I like my shorties. That's how I like my shorties. Subtle. Pretty and subtle. Hondas are now, it's like, it's crazy. It's like Asics sneakers.
Yep.
Now everybody want Asics sneakers. Before, when I was in school, if I pull up in some Asics, I'm getting my ASIC beat. Bully. This shit right here, Hyundai, it's like a new comeback.
Yeah. It's like that, what's that term? A makeover.
It's a makeover. Look at that.
Who hurt you, Hyundai?
Look, Granny over here, she reminiscing. I remember when the Hyundais were a piece of shit.
I'd get my black blown out in one of these. Oh.
Not before my medication, of course.
All right, so that's it for this year's 2025 specifically auto show, New York edition, of course. We had to bring the realest of them along for the ride.
Absolutely.
No pun intended, of course, Brenden.
Absolutely.
How'd you feel overall about the show?
You know, I think I saw some cars where I could fit some shorties in.
Shawty.
Yeah, it was nice. Stacking up shorties in the cars.
Shawty.
I think that was the highlight. Yeah, we're gonna need to come back and see how many shorties we could fit in the next one.
Too many cars, too many shorties, right?
Oh yeah, too many cars, never too many shorties.
Shawty.
All right, that's the realest Brenden, everybody. At realest Brenden, everywhere on the socials, everywhere you can find him.
Yeah.
He's got a ton of good music out. He's been going viral, I guess, with the HUNNA shit too as well. Run that up on Spotify also. And check him out wherever you can, goddammit.
Chopped cheese is overrated.
Hey, someone just came up to me and told me that you like disrespectful Latinas. Is that true? Go fuck yourself.
Shawty.
I saw this coming, and my God, I jumped on it with both hands, and she's been holding on. My ass! My ass!
When I think of asses,
Shawty.
woman's ass, something comes out of me.
I don't eat ice, I kick ice.
Shawty.
You stupid ice.
You cannot give up yet. You did not let me or my fat ass down, okay?
Yo, it's over. All right, it's over. It's over. Move the mic. Move the mic.
Thank you.
Shawty.
All right.